Hey everybody, this is FireDog529. I really wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I got something in the mail today that I thought I'd share with everybody. If you've watched my videos before, you know I do a little bit of reloading. I don't think I've ever done a reloading video, but I wanted a opportunity to reload and create my own ammo in the event that ammo wasn't available. So I purchased this little Lee uh, semi-progressive reloader, and I've had really good luck with it. It doesn't reload it as fast as a Dillon or something like that, but it does everything I need it to do. And for the price, you really couldn't go wrong. When I got it, it came with this little scale here. It's kind of cumbersome to use. You've got to fill the tray with your powder, then roll this little ball bearing down, and then adjust this to the grains, and then the little white line is your decimal point on your grains. So it's hard to see on this camera, but it's easy to see how this can be a very inaccurate scale. And I've been warned by several people that it's dangerous to rely on that one. So being the cheap ass that I am, I went to Harbor Freight and picked up this little jeweler's scale for, I think it was $4.99 on sale. And I was getting two separate readings from this one to that one. And being that I paid less than $5 for this one, and being that I've been warned about this one, I didn't know if one was accurate and one wasn't, or if they both were inaccurate, or what the deal was. And it made me just a little bit nervous on my reloads. So I was looking around eBay, which I typically do, and I found this one. A Cabela's, what's the model number? Cabela's XT1500. I priced this one, and buying it retail is about $120, and I paid $60 with shipping. So I was pretty happy with it. It had some pretty decent reviews on it, and I've tried it. Let's see, for instance, this scale, you turn it on, and this will do several different weights, I guess you'd call it. But there's no decimal place when you get to the grains. So put a 55 grain bullet on there, and it says 56 grains. Well, it might be 55.1, but but I guess it'll round up. So I wasn't real happy with that. If you can't get the tenth of a grain, then you're kind of, you don't know what you're reloading. So that was one downside of that one. This one, turn it on and I zero it with that powder tray on. It came with two 50-gram calibration weights. And that's another thing, and I'll show you while I got it on. If you bring this down to grams and put the calibration weight on it, it's pretty close. I mean, 50 grams. But the problem is, it will not give me the tenth of a grain. It'll do a tenth of a gram, but not a tenth of a grain. So you can't really use that for reloading. So this one, when it's turned on and it's zeroed, the first thing it does is go to the grain. And I'll take a 55 grain 223 bullet. 55.3. So I've got to believe that this is pretty close to being accurate. If we change it to grams, let's see what it does with our 50 gram weight in it. 50 grams. So I think I will enjoy this a lot better. I think it will serve my reloading bench a whole lot better than these two will. and having this one alongside with this one, I can put them side by side just to see if this one's off, if it's consistently off, if it's something I can adjust and maybe make it work. Because this one is, as you can see, it plugs in. You have to have electricity to run this scale. So I either need to make sure I can use this one, or I need to get another one. I know RCBS makes one, and I think Frankfurt Arsenal makes one, that are the mechanical scales, I guess you'd call them, just to have a backup in case I don't have electricity. But having a scale that I know that's accurate and this one side by side, I can hopefully find the inaccuracy and correct it. But anyway, I thought I'd just share it with y'all. Oh, and it came with this nifty little carrying case that's all padded and keep everything together and keep everything safe and hopefully keep it all accurate. But for a $120 scale, and I got it for 60 bucks, I'm pretty pleased with it. So let me know what you think. If anybody's used it before, I'd love to hear somebody else's opinion on it. Otherwise, I'll continue to use it, and if I have any problems with it, I'll do a follow-up video, and if it works, then you may not hear anything else about it. But so far, I'm happy. So I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody's support. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment or send me a message. Talk to y'all later.